Hello guys, if you hop on, let me know if you hop on to say hi. Oops, why did it not connect? Interesting. Why did it not connect? Come on now. Well, people maybe perhaps hop on. I'm going to see if I can connect to a Facebook because I'm using a different type of software this time. So hang on a second to see if let's see stream key. I don't know if I need to put in a new one. Oops. To see if I can connect it over there. And there we go. Apparently it needs a new stream key. I'm learning all sorts of new things that I never thought I'd need to learn. There we go. We are starting live. And Facebook, welcome. And now, let me see. I have to look at YouTube. There we go. To make sure that everything is working properly now. Apparently, I'm getting an excellent. What do you call it? Stream health by YouTube. So I hope this is the case in Facebook. If not, I apologize. But I think I finally got it to work. I figured out what the problem is. I think. Let me just make sure. The only thing that's going to happen in one place during your live video. The only thing that is going to happen is that I have to switch between my live YouTube, from my live YouTube stream to my Facebook stream to see comments. I'm not able to see comments in both places. So forgive me, I'll try to switch so that I can see everybody. And I don't know what I just did there. But as the, let me see, top chat. What is going on? Oh, I can pop out the chat. Oh, nice. Hi there. Happy Sunday, Sarah. How are you? Thanks for joining us. I'm glad I popped out my comments. Looks good. Hearing you clearly. Woohoo! That is so exciting. I am excited. A big thumbs up. Thank you for letting me know. I am going to, so if you're new to my channel here, welcome. My name is Maria Luisa, and here we have all sorts of beady fun. Right now it looks kind of funny because you're kind of seeing the background of what's going on, but soon I'll be switching over to my overhead camera. Someday I'll have a very fancy studio. I just know it. But for now, we are kind of, how can I say it? We're just kind of like when you put things together by duct tape. I've been learning little by little. So super excited. If you are watching the replay, please let me know in the comments below. I'm hoping that this stream, pretty much it says that we have an excellent connection going on, so we should look nice and clear, so yay for that. And I've been testing all week. That's why I haven't been around as much, because I've been doing a lot of testing. Anyway, before I get into what we're unboxing today, I also wanted to let you know that I have a new website. Well, I've had my website, Cardinal Beads and More, but I really hadn't done much with it. Now I have revamped it. Another thing I've been working all week on doing, and revamped it. And then slowly I'm going to be adding more and more designs, necklaces and earrings that I make. along with, I'm thinking of doing some grab bags, bead grab bags, because I have a ton of beads. So I'm thinking that bead grab bags would be really cool to do. Also, what else? What else? What else? What else? I think that's the housekeeping. If you also like this stream, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and please, 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 because it helps YouTube let everybody. It helps let YouTube know that you guys like my channel. Please give this video a big thumbs up. All right, so in this video or in this live stream, we're going to be unboxing the curated collections by Beads to Live by. Cassandra, I think I'm pronouncing her last name properly, is Cassandra Spicer, is the owner, and she reached out to me and said, hey, you know, I want to send you I can't talk today. I want to send you our curated collections for you to check them out and you know, and play with them, show everybody what they're all about. So that's what I'm doing today. I've already filmed one video so that you guys can see one. It's two curated collections. One is all seed beads and the other one is all buttons, vintage buttons, which I think is really cool because I love buttons. So today we're going to see what type of code, you know, what type of buttons, what type of vintage buttons, what time, and what the how can I say, color combination for the seed bead it looks like. Last month it was very like blue oceans, you know, made you think of sand and all that kind of stuff. So this month we're going into the fall. Is everybody ready for fall? I can't believe we're in the fall already. I say that every year, but it just seems like the summer flies by. Just crazy. Flies by. And before you know it, we're in the fall, which, you know, I've asked, and many people were kind of agreeing with me in my last video. Fall is my favorite time of year. I love the fall, and I love the pumpkins and everything pumpkin, you know, everything's out pumpkin. I don't know. It's just a month where it's not too hot and you feel like you're dying or you can't breathe. And, you know, all these colors come out, and I love Halloween. Halloween is actually my favorite holiday. You would think it would be Christmas, but no, Halloween. I love to dress up. I love to see the little kids all dressed up and trick-or-treating. It's just so much fun. I love the candy. I don't know how I feel. My waist doesn't love the candy, but I love the candy. Hi, Joey. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the live stream today. Welcome. I'm glad you caught me live. Someday I'll have a team, but I'm glad you caught me live. And I just been chattering here, and pretty soon we're going to switch the camera down to check out the curated collections by Beads to Live By. You guys, you have to check out their website. They make the prettiest jewelry. And also with the seed bead collection and the button collection, now they introduced a check bead like add-on. So let's say that you need some coordinating check beads because you like to combine seed beads with check beads, or want to make a pretty bracelet and add some leather and add some check beads to it, you know, and use your buttons as a clasp. Excuse me. Then you can, you know, pick up the check bead collection if you don't have any on hand, or, you know, want to try some out. No, actually, I'm late. I just started. Don't worry about it. I think I've been live for 8 minutes. I'm getting used to this new system. I switched systems so that my camera would be clear. I've been playing with it for probably testing it for a couple weeks, and I think I figured it out, and I figured out a way to do it where it's funny because it's a whole big story. But apparently Apple doesn't like to be streaming different ways. And anyway, I won't go into the technicalities because even I don't understand them properly. But I kind of figured it out, and like I said, I used a different program, and it seems to be working great. I love your idea making bead mixes for... Oh, okay. I can't wait to see the lovely buttons. Yes! So, I'm going to shut up now. Let's move over to my overhead camera. Let me just quickly make sure that I don't have anybody. Where is it? I don't have anybody on Facebook. Where's my Facebook? That is commenting. Nope, nobody there. I just need, like I said, this is a whole different ball game. I have to figure out a way to be able, maybe, you know what? I might just use my I wonder if I can use my laptop to see the Facebook comments. Not my laptop, my iPad, I mean, to see Facebook comments. Like I said, it's a learning curve, but I think I'd rather have it this way than have a bad connection. And yeah, I'd rather have it this way than have a bad connection and you guys struggle to hear me or to see me. So yeah, much better, you guys. All right, let me switch over. I need to open my other my software to switch cameras. Where is it? I'm gonna get this. And now I also figured out how to have guests on here, and I have invited Cassandra to join us. So stay tuned for that. I want to have some guests here for you guys. Stay tuned for that as well. All right, so there I am. Here's the box, but you don't want to see my face anymore. Here, let's go to the main. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Now let me switch from here. Make sure that my camera is doing, nope, wrong one. There we go. Love hanging out, Oh, I love chatting. If you let me, I will chat all day long. I love the having friends, and I think that's the biggest reason I wanted to go live. I know it was like, oh my gosh, how am I going to do this? But when you film, when you're on camera and you film, you're just talking to a camera. You don't have that feedback, that chit chat that I really, really like. I don't know. I think I like to hear your thoughts. Sometimes I ask myself while I'm filming too, I'm like, what do you guys think? And I'm thinking, well, they're not going to reply until I upload the video. So, like I said, it's just, this is the most clear stream you have ever had. Yay! Boop, boop. I am excited. See, I told you I'd get it, Joey. I told you I'd get it. I told you I'd get there, and I am stubborn, if not anything else. I am technology challenged sometimes, but yes, thank you. Thank you for the applause. But I think I got this. Okay, here. I think I'm able to see comments. I should be able to see comments on Facebook and YouTube. So I apologize if I'm just kind of trying to switch things over. Oh, but you know what? Why didn't it switch over on Facebook? Oh, no, there it is. Okay. I'm terrible with technology. I know. You should have seen the arguments with my husband. No joke. Because he is a network manager, which also, and he, studied cameras and all that kind of fun stuff. But so it's really hard to be with somebody, to try to fix something with somebody that's like, you don't know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. And you're just sitting there arguing with each other and not getting anywhere. So I'm glad we're still together after all this. So that is a win as well. All right. So like I said, this is the curated collections from Beads to Live By. I did not purchase this. This was sent to me by Cassandra. As I mentioned before, I always like to be open and honest with you guys. But honestly, I love everything. And I love buttons. I mean, really, who doesn't love buttons? I had my iPad for 2 years. Oh, figured out how to do email, order, and watch videos. I know, right? I was like that with my laptop. With my, I have a MacBook. So I have friends that do this and do that and all this fancy stuff. And I was like, well, I just use it to, surf the web, and that's about it. Or, my phone too. My husband loves his Android. So I'm going to be unpacking here as I talk. My husband loves his Android phone, and the part that he loved about it is that he could automate it, and he could spend hours playing with that thing and automate it and this. And I'm like, look, I just want to be able to see my Facebook, make a phone call, and do a text. That was it before. Now I use it for other things, including, as I mentioned at first, my new website. You guys have to go check it out. Give me some feedback. I only have one piece of jewelry uploaded so far, but like I said, I'm going to be doing some grab bags. I'm thinking about adding some kits over time once I can get that, like set up. Now that I've figured out my lives, and that I can do my, that I figured out my lives, and that I can do also, what's it call it? Some, shorts and my videos, and I've kind of set all that up over time. Little by little, I've been getting there. But now I can go ahead and, and start working on some kits for you guys to make some jewelry, things like that. So, all right, let's start with the buttons. So besides me, who else likes buttons? Let me know. So here is the buttons. And they come like this. Well, it comes with a little, she includes a little paper. You get a coupon, talking about the theme for the month. And then you get a little coupon code. This one, this curated collection is, like I said, for the fall. I don't have my little sheet in front of me. I should have printed it out. But, the big part is what comes in it. And again, if you subscribe to the box, you will get a coupon code for some discounts, and that there's a check glass mix. Ooh, look at this. Oh, look, it's a little moon. Isn't that cute? Little moon. And you've got your little shank. I love buttons. And I went the other day to my local bead store. I've had it since I was... Really? What do you use your buttons on, Joey? Let me know. What do you use your buttons for? Are you a sewer, or you're just like me that likes to use them in anything and everything? I sometimes, no joke, if I like a certain button for I used to scrapbook. I don't do it as much anymore, but I would cut the shank off and then just glue it on any scrapbooks that I was making at the time, if I found the right button. So, and you can also, if you have two buttons, someday I'm going to show you, because I also, get some buttons from time to time from Jesse James Beads. They also send me buttons, and, you can make earrings from there. Look at this one. Whoa, this one is cool. Earrings, bracelets, clasp, silk, ribbon, embroidery, and scrapbooking. Yeah, right? You can use them for anything and everything. Look at that. This one's got a metal shank, but look at how pretty that is. Like I said, I love it for... Oh, my nose itches. I love it. Allergy season is real. I love the stone. Look at that. Look at how it's got some swirls in there. I wonder, it's probably resin, but it's a really pretty button. All right, that one's pretty. You guys will have to let me know which one is your favorite of this bunch. Ooh, look at this one. This one's got like a rainbow finish to it. Isn't that fun? Check it out. And that is really pretty. Last time I had a button, one time, what did I do with it? I think I glued it onto something. So very cool, very pretty design. Look at that, they're roses. Super pretty. And I like that it has that rainbow finish on it. And, oh, look it! It's a little ladybug. Check it out. That is so cute. It's got the little itty bitty shank, but you got a little ladybug. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. I wonder where she finds these buttons. That is so cool. Let's see. Oh, okay. So we've got like a they feel like they're either plastic or resin. I'm leaning more towards like this one, I think is feels more like resin or glass. This one is a little more, I don't know. It doesn't feel like plastic. But this one feels like plastic. Molded plastic. This one has kind of like Egyptian, like an Egyptian head to it. Those are check glass, guys. Oh, these are check glass? What? Really? These are? They're check glass buttons? Huh. Interesting. I didn't know they made check buttons. Wow. Even the ones with the metal shanks. Huh. That is so cool. I love it. So they're check glass. Thank you for letting me know, Sarah. How did you know? If you don't mind letting me know. I prefer check glass to plastic. Yeah. Why did they all have different ones on the dollar bead box? Oh, I see. Okay. Very cool. So they make these in the Czech Republic, huh? Huh. But look at this one. It has blue on the bottom and it's carved in there. So yeah, because I think I've seen, you're right. I think I got, when I used to subscribe to the dollar bead box, I used to get these. You're right, you're right. I remember. But this one is like flat, like here, and then it's got some texture here. Huh. I always thought that they were I guess I didn't think about the ones from the dollar bead box. Interesting. Look and see, this one's got a little metal shank here, and this one's got a leaf. Yeah, this blue one is really cool. But look at this one. This one's really pretty. It's got some gold on there. Very cool. And then you've got your what do you call it? You've got your metal shank on this one. You know what I was thinking? That's why I was like off in space for a minute. You can probably also use, if you wanted to kind of change the color of some of them. If you wanted to change, you can also use these. I've been playing a lot with these Ultimate Paint. And this one, it's by Colorful Soul. I think they used to be, or they still are made by Ranger ink. And they are so cool, you guys. I just started doing it. Cardboard full of antique buttons at an auction. Wow. Right? With the patina, right, Sarah? Yes. And I am making, well, yeah, at an auction. Wow, that would be cool. We're constantly having what do you call those? They're garage sales, but they're for antiques, or for when they do when somebody passes away and they are doing, what are those called? It's not an open house. Oh my gosh, why can't I think of it right now? For some reason it's not. I know it'll come to me. But yes, Ultimate Paints. This I just made, and you're going to see that video come up here soon. That is a recorded video, but I'll give you a sneak peek. I just opened up the Jesse James Magical Mystery Bead Box. Estate sales! Thank you, Joy. Yes, estate sales. You can find all sorts of fun stuff like that, like antique buttons and brooches and all sorts of fun stuff. But this is part of the Magical Mystery Bead Box from Jesse James Beads, and I just used the paints on here, and you'll be seeing how I make it next week. I have the video ready to upload, so you guys can check that out. I'm trying to get ahead of myself, so I would like, my ultimate goal is to upload 2 videos a week. But sometimes, well, as I'm going through this learning curve, sometimes it doesn't happen. But now once I get the hang of everything, I think I'm going to be able to do it. Oh, look, a kitty. There's a kitty. That is so cool. Okay, my daughter's totally going to steal this because she has 2 cats at her mom's house. Look at this. It's got the metal shank. That is so cool. Look at that. It's got little rhinestones as eyeballs. Isn't that cool? And the little, see how, like I said, the paints would be super cool because, you know, you've got the little gold paint in the ears. And that is so cute. But yeah, you can definitely use some of that paint in here. So that would be, this is the vintage button box. This is what you would get. I have another video. You can check it out on my channel to see last month's. You need that cat button, right? Isn't it adorable? That is so cute. Do you like cats? Do you have cats, Joey? That is adorable. Oh my goodness. If I'll see if everyone has the same buttons. Otherwise, I have no problem shipping this out to you, Joey. I can totally put it in a little package and send it out to you. But isn't it adorable? It's so cute. That's if my daughter doesn't steal it. Hopefully, I'll have to hide it from her. One little cat and a dog. Aww. That is so cute. See, I love cats. I love all animals, actually. But I'm more of a dog person. I don't know why. I'm a dog person. I think it's because cats kind of hide and they go off to themselves. Well, that's it. Yeah, if she doesn't see it, she won't know. And this is the seed bead box right here. And it looks like we have some mats. Love the cats. I think all the boxes are the same. See, Joey? Yes, animals are precious. And, you know, when I can't watch sometimes, you know, some of those videos like they show on veganism and stuff, and it's just so hard for me because I truly start crying. I can't do it. You know, or when I see I'm in several pug groups, and when they say that their little dog has crossed over, oh my gosh, I get all emotional even there. I just can't. I can't. I'm a big animal lover, and I don't know. And so, yeah, I love all sorts. But for me, dogs. Dogs are the thing. Look at these blue ones. These look like they are, like I said, I could have sworn, let me see if I opened up. Hang on just a second. I thought I opened up make sure there's no chats. No chats in yes, definitely. Aw, thank you, Joy. That would be wonderful. That is so sweet. Thank you. Let me see if I can. Nope, not this one. That's so sweet. Let's see here. Here we go. September. No, this is not it. Where is it? I thought I had the email open. Oh, I hate when I do that. I must have closed it thinking, oh, I don't need it. And I know she sent me what was in the little, what was in the box. Let's see. Here we go. So the seed beads are these, and I do want to talk about the what she wrote. Monthly, here is your monthly treat of colorful goodness. This September, we were inspired by the sudden onset of fall here in Michigan, because they're in Michigan, and the chill that hits the air before the leaves even begin to change. It will warm back up, though, and and so will our colors. Hint, hint. Huh. Interesting. So see, you get with the coupon code that they offer, it's a 10% off anytime from September 17th through the October 31st. So you get a lot of time to, you definitely get a lot of time to use your coupon code, because I'm pretty sure all boxes go out on the 17th. So if you place an order, I mean, if you're part of the subscription, your box will go out on the 17th. So, all right. Now, where did I leave my chat? There it is. Thank you, Joy. That's so sweet. Okay. Yeah. If you, that's great that all the boxes are the same, because when you open the subscription, then you know what you're going to get. You know, because when she sent it to us, and I opened them on camera. Sorry. I'm in La La Land here trying to make sure I got all my screens back. All right. So we have these adorable seed beads, and we've got like this one is frosted, it looks like. And then these, we've got two opaque seed beads. This kind of peachy color and the blue, which go really perfect. These are frosted, it looks like. And then we've got this gorgeous like taupey color. So, you know, like if you mix these three together, if you like the opaque ones, look at how pretty that looks together. And then we've got some gorgeous greens. They look like they're frosted as well. They're lined. But we've got these gorgeous green ones here. So these are the same material, the blues and the green. And then we've got our sparkly ones. These have like a, what do you call that finish? Like an AB finish to them, I think. They're kind of more, what do you call, crystal? Yeah. So they're like crystal lined. I forget all the names. We have the huge distributor for Toho beads here in Minnesota. So I learned the terms, the terminology, or the words of how to describe the beads. But yeah, so super cool. So now what I'm gonna do, what should we do? Should we do just a little bracelet? Or we can do a little bracelet. I just got some string or some earrings. Let's start off with some earrings. I have a, hang on a second. Where's my, oh no. I have a, I have this, it's a mandrel, and it's in different sizes. This one I got from AliExpress. There's also one that is sold by Beadalon, but they don't have as many shapes as this one here. And I have one more kit of these that I'm going to put on sale on my website if you guys are interested. It comes with like, has a ton of shapes. See, here's got the squares. So you got, and I think there's an oval. And what else? What else? There's other shapes. Where, or if you want to get it, here we go. Oh, here they are. So, see, we've got this shape here. We've got, whoops, like I said, they came from AliExpress. So, you can tell by the packaging. And then we've got a triangle, you know, shape. This is square. And then it comes with a teardrop shape, which is really cool. You know, if you like those teardrop. I thought this one was really cool. Oh, the Beadalon set? Yes, the Beadalon set is really cool. I know I bought it. I got it in one of the Jesse James beads, what's it called? Jesse James beads, their camps. Right now they have their Christmas camp coming up. I'm super excited about that too. And this one is the oval one. So you see, you get all these 5 shapes here. And I ordered 2 sets so that I figured I'd sell or give away one, or maybe I might just do another giveaway. We'll see. Otherwise, it'll be up on my website. So these are the 5 shapes, and then this is the bead-along one. I'm dropping it. I'm dropping it. Oh my goodness. I'm falling apart here. So, you know, but I like what I like about the bead-along one is that it has this like handle. Oop, let me move it forward here. It's got this handle here that you can, you know, hold on to it. But in all fairness, sometimes I don't put it on. I just use the top. So, you know, it for some people they might need that handle, you know, the handle to grab onto it. But you'll see right now when I make these earrings here that we won't need it. So what we're going to do is grab some 20 gauge wire, and I have some 20 gauge here in this gold. So what we're going to do is straighten this out, and I'll make just one earring, and then you guys, and then we can whatchamacallit, and then you guys, just so you know how to make the design, and that way we won't stay here forever. Because I started late. But now that I know what I'm doing now. Next week, I'll be right on it. So what we need to do is grab our flat nose pliers like this. And probably about, I have my ruler here. Let me put my glasses on so I know what I'm doing. You don't see me, but so we're going to do about 2 inches. 2 inches here, like that. And then what you want to do is, I think I'm going to do like here. And then you just want to wrap it around and like that. And let me know if you guys have any questions ever. I am more than happy to help and answer any questions. Or if you want to see me do something, or for next week's live, give me some ideas. And so now what we're gonna do is hang on to it and twist like that. So see, now we have our little shape. And put that to the side. And now I'm going to grab my cutters here and just cut a little bit right about there. And now, let me just straighten this out because it ended up getting a little bit crooked. Sometimes it's easier to work when you have your things close to your body, closer to your body than under the camera. But we can make it work. Just kind of make, here, let me grab my, there. I'm gonna grab my nylon jaw pliers. I don't want to bend this circle out of shape. There. And cut this off. And you know, seed beads can be used for all sorts of like, you know, the, what's it called? Your different type of stitches. Sometimes people like to stitch into like, what's that material that they use, like felt or something? And all sorts of people love, I'm not big, I don't know a lot about, you know, beading with like string. I know how to do, what's that? Oh gosh, I need to think about what's the name. Oh, I can't think of the name of the stitch right now. I think it's because I'm on camera and I'm thinking of what I want to do. It'll come to me, I swear. All right, so now I'm gonna take some, this is 24 gauge wire like that. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab some of this Put this to the side. I'm going to grab some of these beads. What colors do I want to use? You know what? I'm going to use all these mats. I think it'd be really cool to use these 3 mats. What do you guys think? I think it'll be pretty to use these in an earrings. So what you can do is, I'm going to pour some of these out and some of the blue. And these earrings end up being so pretty. Some of the blue, and like it's super simple to make. Really easy, and you end up with a really pretty earring. And there we go. Some of those. And peyote. Now I remembered. Peyote stitch is the stitch I know how to make. I don't know why I couldn't think of it. Oh. And I love like the peyote. I know how to make peyote stitch and all those, but I'm not big on it. I don't do it as much as I do wire wrapping. So what we're going to do is take the end of our wire, kind of make sure that you grab like a little lip here, and we're going to bring it around here like probably a couple times. All we want to do is anchor it to this frame like that. And now I'll show you a different type of way to make these hoop earrings. But hoop earrings right now are so, I don't think they ever go out of style, to be honest. But hoop earrings, there's so many ways you can make them. And now I've been seeing more people like use all sorts of sizes of hoop earrings. But again, I've been wearing hoop earrings forever. So I don't think that is, it's kind of like, what would it be? Certain style of shoe or sneaker. It just never goes out of style. The hoops are always pretty. All right, so now what I'm going to do is just pick up one of each. Let me see if I can do this. There we go. And blue. And then blue. Oops. I can do this. Blue, taupe, and the peachy color. And again, we're just going to pick all these up like this. Blue, taupe, and I mean, you can string all these on if you want, but I'm just going to not bore you forever stringing these forever and ever. So now that we have, see how we have them here like this? All you have to do is grab them and make sure that you keep it nice and tight against the top of the wire, and just bring it here like so, and just wrap it around. See how, and just like I said, make sure that you have a nice tight grip here. Now you can do 2 things. You can either, put as many as you can and do one wrap, but I really wanted, and then wrap the wire alone. But I like doing it to where you're just wrapping the seed beads constantly around and around and around. I think it looks prettier. Let's see, what are we on? Blue, the pink, the peach, and the taupe. And then we start all over again. Or you can make them just one color if you have an outfit that you want to, combine them. Make sure that they, I'm not sure, but that accessorize is the word. If you want to accessorize with a pair of hoop earrings, cute earrings like this, then you can just make them all one color. And see, now we're going to do it again. And just make sure you're not kinking your wire, because if you kink your wire, it's all over. Trust me, it's happened to me. If you kink it too much, then you work hard in it and it just snaps. And again, what did I leave off on? Taupe. So we need blue, peach, and blue, peach, and taupe. Now let's see, right there. and peach and taupe. The other day I was looking at that bead spinner. Do you guys have a bead spinner? I don't know. If you guys have a bead, that's kind of like one of the only tools I don't have. I've never had any interest. But it might be a good idea for these type of projects. You can thread on those beads in no time, it looks like, with that bead spinner. Might have to get myself one of those. And then I wouldn't be making you guys wait hours. Let's see. Now we're back to, but you know what? I think, let's see. I'll show you guys a fun trick too. One, and then the peach and the blue. No, I already have blue. So, but you know what? Watching me bead is probably, well, unless you really like football, it's probably funner than football. My husband is a big football fan. And I know today's his day to sit and only watch football. All right. So you kind of keep going around. Oops, without spreading your beads everywhere. See, like I said, working under the camera sometimes. I just want to make sure I'm staying in frame. If I ever go out of frame, holler at me, please, via the chat. Say, Maria, you're out of frame. And see how we start to get, and once you see it all wrapped, oh my gosh, they look so pretty. Let's see, and then blue, and I guess it wouldn't matter how the combination is. You can do anything you want, but I tend to be, sometimes everything needs to be square, and then sometimes I'm in the mood to make abstract stuff. So it really depends on the mood. And then you just kind of, I put a little bit on and just keep wrapping. Like that. And I keep hitting those beads. They're going to end up all over the floor. Jesus. Oh, and then the other day I just saw, you guys will have to let me know if I'm just like late to the party or they're new. I just saw a bead vacuum. Now that I want to get. I saw it on in an email. They sent me a newsletter with an email up for a sale on bead vacuums. Can you guys believe it? A bead vacuum. Because one of the tricks somebody had said was to use your vacuum. Nope, I got that wrong. Use your grab the nose or the, what do you call it? The tube of the vacuum and put a pair of nylons over it, and that way it'll trap the beads as you're sucking it up. But this one is a bona fide actual bead vacuum, and I thought that is the coolest thing ever. And I'm like, I have to get myself one of those like immediately, because I'm always dropping my beads. Look at me. I just should have made one color, eh? Instead of complicating my life. Leave it to me. Leave it to me. Look at, there I go again. And to make things complicated. All right. There I go. And then I'll show you how we just make the hook. Let's see. What are we on? Blue? What's after blue? Oh. So yeah, the bead vacuum. That is, and they're not expensive either. I wonder if they sell them on Amazon. I know this is terrible because I like to support small businesses. So I might just buy it on the business that sent it to me. If you guys want to know, it's just Potomac beads. But they have a bead vacuum. I thought it was genius. And like I said, it's not expensive. The only thing, the reason why I like Amazon, to be honest, is because you get everything so fast. But at the same time, sometimes I hate to do it because I want to support, like I said, small businesses. Let's see, we're back to taupe. So, I don't know, I might just buy it off Potomac Beads. Let's see. There we go. I gotta hurry up with this one. And you know what? I'm just gonna do half and I'll show you guys the other half what I'm gonna do. 1, 2, that maybe. I don't think I have it. Well, never mind on that one. Because I was gonna do some coiling, but I don't have my tool here. Ugh. Sometimes I gotta plan these out better. But I also like to open the box and just be surprised and make whatever comes to my mind in that moment, you know? Kind of like just let the creativity go. And then as I'm making something, then I'm like, oh, I should do this. Oh, I should do that. All right. Taupe. Or how do you guys like to design? Do you like to have a specific plan? Otherwise you won't do it? Or are you like me that you just like to, let me just open it up and see where I go with it? I mean, I understand when you go to like Michael's and those places to shop. What am I doing? Blue. That you have sometimes a specific mission. That's why we go there to buy something specific. But sometimes they have really good sales, like on beads. Really good sales. Let's see. Bring those down. And need to get some music. Background elevator music. Let's in the blue. Come on. It's like last night I was talking to my sister on the phone and I just decided that I wanted to make a ring. And so I started cutting up pieces to make a ring because I felt like a ring. Which is kind of cool once you know what you're doing. What is it? Blue. And that you have all the materials available to, like my daughter, she's asked me to make her a wire frog, or a frog made out of wire. And I have the tools. I just need to get well, not the pattern, but I took another wire wrapping class and they showed us how to make different shapes. Like one lady made a swan and showed us how to make a swan made of wire. Another one made a key. So it was kind of like different shapes. And I know she made a frog, but I just got to find, because I take these classes on Facebook, as I've mentioned before. But now I got to find the right group that taught me the class. I'm like, which one is it out of my 3,021 groups that I got going on? Ugh. Oh, you know what? I think I got it over here. Hang on. That way I won't keep you guys forever and ever on your Sunday. All right. So we'll just go halfway. Here we go. See how pretty they're looking? So let's go halfway. And this will look really cute with a pair of jeans, I think. Pair of jeans and a pink or peachy taupe blouse. Peachy taupe. Is that even a color? I don't know. Top. My daughter went last night to homecoming, speaking of fashion. And nowadays the girls, oh my gosh, she's 14. They just grow up so fast, I think. And you know, they want to wear like the heels and the short dresses, and I don't know, maybe I'm just old fashioned. I'm like, just wait. You know, just, you'll grow up in time. And before you know it, you'll be my age and wanting to be, 20 again. So don't hurry up. You don't need to hurry up to grow up so fast. Just give yourself some time to enjoy your age as it comes, because comes and goes so fast. At least after I turned 21, I felt like life just zoomed by. I don't know if anybody else feels that way, but life was just, as of 21, it just zipped by. And so I keep telling my daughter to just, her time will come, just to slow down. But I remember being that age and wanting to be older so much. If back then it felt like time just, just crawled by, and I couldn't be 15 fast enough. So I guess it depends on the age. So I understand her. I do. But I still want to slow her down. All right. And then my older daughter, I can't even believe she's 25 already. It's like, oh my goodness. Where does time go? 25 and already doing her own thing. And again, like I said, they just grow up so fast. Let's see. And what color do I need? Oh, I'm probably mixing these up all the way, but who's going to notice once they're wrapped up? To be honest, I'm trying to go 1, 1, and 1, but at the same time, I'm trying to go fast. Let's see. Here we go. And there we go. It's looking pretty. And then we'll cut this end off in a minute here. All right. Then we'll go to blue. And ooh, I need to make this into a hook so it picks them up better. Yeah. I wish I could pick. Like I said, I just should have made one color. No, now I put on the wrong color. Oh my goodness. Come on. There we go. Just kind of pick these up as fast as I can, I swear. They're really nice. They're really nice quality though, because some seed beads aren't made. I think that these are Toho's. I wonder if there's two major brands, or companies that make these. But I have Toho beads here. Oh my gosh, when I go to that store, it's like I said, I think they're the distributors for the US for Toho, at least in this area. And they do give you, if you have a sales certificate, a resale certificate, you can get wholesale pricing. But just going in there is just so scary, because I could spend hours in that beading store. I brought my sister. She came to see me from Texas, and I brought her to the store, and I swear her eyes were gonna pop out of her head. And I'm glad she came now, because she's from Texas. I can't imagine her coming here during the winter. She's used to the cold. Well, she's used to the cold of Chicago, but I don't think it gets as cold. Are you serious right now? As cold as it is here in Minnesota during the winter. It gets pretty cold. I know, when they told me, oh yeah, it gets really cold, I never really thought, yeah, it'll get cold, I'll be fine. But when you see those temperatures go below 30 below, go to 30 below, you're like, whoa. Let's see. Here we go. Almost halfway. And then we'll stop there. Come on. Let's see. It's going to do it halfway. And like I said, you could do so many designs with this. Once you have the beads on, you can kind of wire it through the middle. And there we go. I'm getting there. I think I got a few more beads and I'm done going halfway. All right. Blue. And it's already getting chilly here. Is it chilly where you guys live? Let me know. And because when she come, when they come here and they feel a little bit of cold, they're like, wow, my family that doesn't live in cold climates. And it's funny because I love the snow. When you have that first snowfall, it's like, oh, that's so pretty. That's so awesome. And by the time it's like February, you're like, all right. Or March, you're like, all right. Nobody say snow because I swear I'm going to just lose it. You don't want to hear the word snow. But when it first falls, you're like, oh yeah, that's so beautiful. Okay, so I've reached this here. Now it's half. So now we can do something else fun. So I'm not boring. Oh, where is it? I'm not boring you guys to tears. I have the artistic wire, this coiling gizmo. Hopefully I have the smallest one in here. They come with different attachments like this. See, it has these here. And what you can do, you have different sizes to make these. But I wanted the other one, and of course I don't have it. It's probably in here somewhere in my mess. So, is it this one? Oh, I found it. I never have it far. So, what we can do, I'm going to put these away. Because like I said, it comes with five of these hooks. And this is the one I use the most. And this is, I think, this is like the size of an 18 gauge wire. Put this to the side. So, what I'm going to do is grab some of that where's my wire that I was using? Where'd it go? That's 22, 18. Oh, I left it over here. All right, so what we're going to do is, and I'm going to do it under the camera. I have the actual attachment that you clamp down to the desk, but then you guys won't see what I'm doing. So, I'm going to grab it here. And what I do is, let me just adjust myself here, and I grab it onto, let me see, which way does it go? Yeah. Grab it onto here, this end here like this, and then let me see, how does this go? Oh my goodness, I'm backwards. There we go. And I wrap it around here, just kind of anchor it on. And then I just start to, no, the other way. There we go. What am I doing? I want to go this way. Hey. There. It's easier to go forward. And all I start doing is this. You can use your hand as well. I see a lot of people that they don't use the actual clamp, but I think the clamp is easier. I'm just doing it under here so you guys can see it. But you just start coiling like that. See? Pretty. And coiling, using coiled wire is so nice. I mean, it adds such a pretty decorative accent to any piece of jewelry. I use my wire. I use this thing a lot. And you can push it up if you think it kind of got too separated, but I hold on to it here because if you're not like leading the wire, then it goes on top, it coils on top of itself. So I make sure nobody's commenting over here. Oh, there's Cassandra. There you are. Hey, Cassandra. She came to say hi. There she is. All right. Now I lost my other chat. There you are. All right. All right, I gotta go backwards. I'm glad I looked. All right. There. Now I have everybody. All right, and then here we go. Keep going. Yeah, I'm hoping to yeah, she's over in Facebook world. Like I said, I'm hoping to convince her to come and join me on a Sunday live whenever she's available, so that we can be together. And this is kind of where it starts to get a little difficult to get it. All right. I think that should be enough. I might end up not needing enough, but I'm worried that I won't have enough. Well, if I don't have enough, I can always just redo it and use this coil for something else. But see how it starts to coil on itself if you're not careful? Ugh, I hate when it does that. But towards the end, it's kind of hard to grab onto it. Come on. Work with me. Here we go. All right. No. There we go. Now I have to make sure I'm not. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Like I said, I love this little tool. It's like the best thing ever. I use it so much that I want the big, I keep trying to figure out a way to justify the big industrial one that they have. So now I cut it. I think that should be enough. I hope, crossing my fingers that this is enough. And this one is the coiling gizmo. I love my coiling gizmo. And it doesn't come just with the, what do you call it? It doesn't come just with these things, with the adapters. It comes with a whole, let me show you. Instead of trying to stutter my way through it, it comes with a thing that you can clamp onto your desk. Oop, I make sure you can see it. You can clamp onto it, and then, yes, it's the wire coiling gizmo. See, and Leroy Gortz is the inventor, but they have a big industrial one, and it does a bunch of fun stuff too. But I just have this. I just bought this one thinking I would only need. Now, where did my earring go? Oh my goodness. Where did it go? Did I drop it? All right, you guys probably saw where it went. Where did I put my earring? Are you serious right now? Did I? All right, well, I have a, where'd it go? What in alternation? Are you serious? I had it right here. Oh my goodness. Come on. Talk about, only on my lives, people. Only on my lives. Do I have it attached to my arm? No. What? Okay, now I want to cry. Where'd it go? All right, I'm going to have to stand up. I'm going to stand. It probably fell in my lap, I think. No. I show so much stuff that... Is it under the beads with the... under the what? This one here? Under here? Now I'm going to knock everything out. Where did it go? I swear I'm going to lose it. That is crazy. And now my pug is like, let me in. And if I let him in, he's going to start barking at me. Did it fall? Oh, here it is. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm sitting at a table that has shelves. I'm sitting at a table that has shelves, you know, on each side. And apparently it probably got pulled down by my clothes. It probably caught on something and it was in one of the shelves. Oh my gosh. Only me. This is called live. This is called a live. All right. So I'm going to put this on here. Like that. And now, oh no, wait, before I do that. Wait. We got to anchor it first. So we're going to give it a couple of, with the beads under the others in the bag. Yes, my little puggy. Maybe I'll show him when I'm done here, because I'm almost done. So, let's see. I'm just going to wrap this here so that it anchors on this side. Cut the extra. And now I can add this here. Now I can add it here and I won't lose my little beads. So now what we're going to do is gently do the same, but to our coil. And you want to hold it on this side to make sure that it doesn't unravel. But like this. And let me just, what I need to do is actually get it nice and tight. You know what? I'm going to use I know, so that it doesn't want to push back on me. I'm going to use one of my bead stoppers. Like this. There. That should keep it in place. I hope. So I'm just going to push here. There. And bring it through. And just, like I said, gently start to wrap this around. Come on. I think, you know what, big recommendation if you guys do this is to use a thinner wire, because I think that's why it's trying to uncoil on me, but we got this. We got this. There. So if you use a thinner wire, like a 28 gauge, it'll probably be easier to coil it around. So, methinks. Now we can, thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. So see how beautiful it starts to add that little, like I said, coiling. My coiling gizmo is my favorite tool of all time, of all the tools I have. Because every time I see a new tool, I'm like, oh, I need to get that one. I have a Viking knit or Viking stitch, whatever tool, and I've never used it. I swear it's still in its packaging. But I love my coiling gizmo. Look at, see, and then you just start to continue here. I need to tighten this up. Like I said, it's probably a lot. I absolutely recommend using a smaller gauge wire, and you'll probably get a better, well, you won't have such a hard time coiling it around like I am right now. I should have known this, but I thought this one would look better because it's a thicker wire. So just with your fingers, kind of keep adjusting it, pushing it down, kind of reshaping it, and bringing it through like that. If it gets too open, you can kind of push it back down. So like that, and there we go. What do you guys think? I think it looks really pretty. And once you wear this on, you know, when you put it on, especially if you have long hair, you know, you've got your opaque part of the seed beads, but then you got a little sparkle from the wire. So pretty. I think we're going to have enough coil. I think we are, because you can always stretch it a little bit, which is fun. See, just like that. Oop. You can use this coil, and then if you have like twisted wire and you make a coil from twisted wire, oh my gosh, so pretty. All right, that one came, that the bead stopper was like, I can't hold it no more. All right, now I'm gonna have to use my pliers and just kind of, well, not kind of, wrap it around here like so. Look at how pretty that looks. All right, and kind of adjust it here. And kind of make sure that it's nice and spread out throughout the frame, your hoop frame, like that. Yeah, if I make another pair of these, I'm going to use 28 gauge wire. So kind of readjust your frame a little bit, because now I've got there. Now I'm just going to cut this off, and you can do two things. See, now this will look really pretty. You can do two things. You can either make, it depends on how you want to wear it. Do you want to wear it like this, or do you want to wear it sideways? So if you wear it sideways, you can make the loop this way. Or if you want to wear it towards the front, you would have to make the loop, how is it? This way. I mean, this way. Well, you know what I mean. Anyway, I have a little wire sticking out here. It's probably from that part of the coil. I like to wear, personally, I like to wear my hoops this way. How do you guys like to wear your hoops? And you can either make a loop and put an ear wire on here, or you can take your 6-step loop plier, which is another one of my favorite tools, and use this side here, not the biggest one, but the one right before the biggest one. Grab it from here like that, and then just bend it down. Like so. Oop. Let me see if I can, there. Bring it all the way down. See, like that, especially if you use a 20 gauge wire. And then you can just cut right here. And hang on. Let me see. Yeah, that should be good size. Because this one would be too small. Yeah. Just make sure that you get it nice and closed there. And then you can just take your, well, this one has to be bent forward like that. And then this one, the end has to be bent that face forward, so like this or this way. Forward is also beautiful, but I don't know. I always kind of wear my hoops this way. Like, how could I be? I'll show you. Let me show you. So, but you know what? If you like it, you could just, I can just twist it this way, and then you can see. I think I can get my, I think I can put it on. I like doing it this way because then you don't have to waste an ear wire, but you can definitely make a loop and just add an ear wire and you're good to go. But let me see if it'll fit this way on my earlobe. But before I show it to you guys, and whoop, where is it? Come on. Oh, let me put it on. Oh, there we go. Come on. Ugh. Okay, note to self, make sure that you make sure that you what do you call it? Sand. Use your bead, you know, sand the edge, because otherwise it hurts your ear when you bring it through. Let's see. Ow, ow, ow. I can do this. Come on. There we go. There. All right. I'm going to switch cameras now. Let's see. To show you guys. There it is. See? So here are the beads. You can, if you like them this way, oh, they might look really pretty this way too. But, you know, what do you guys think? Do you like it? Do you not? But they're bigger. I like the slow nut. Oh, I see what you're saying. Absolutely. I like the turn so they're not hitting your cheek as much. Yeah, I can see what you're saying. And it hit. But look at how cute. And, you know, I probably took longer because I was like talking and everything. But what do you guys think? Do you like them? I really like the way they turned out. You know? And then I'll make, these might be looking better. I think you might be right on I don't know. These might look better forward. Maybe forward. Nice. Ice design. Does that mean that they're cool? Or did you mean to say nice design? Thank you, Sarah. Thank you guys for hanging out with me this Sunday. Thank you so much. Thanks for hanging out with me on Sunday. Um, I'm so happy that it seems like I got my whole streaming situation just fine or just without having so much blurriness. So we're rocking and rolling it now that I figured it out. I'm so excited. Because, you test it, but the real trial fire is actually doing it. I think these are so cute. Especially if or if you do just one color. But for the fall, with a jean jacket, oh, so cute. I might turn this into a loop because sometimes using this as an ear wire, let me show you, it might make your earring look a little crooked. So I have enough wire here. No blurring and no pixelation. Yay! Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm going to dance to that. So that way, if you have an ear wire with the loop, then you don't feel like the ear is hanging. It won't get crooked, I guess, with the wear. It'll be able to flow better. And I have enough wire here to make a little loop, and then I'll just put an ear wire on here. But yeah, so this is a design for today. There in the background. Oh yes, with the bargain bead box. Yes, I love my bargain bead box design. These beads are the bomb.com. They're so pretty. And I have my mess here, but my sister came along and took a bunch of jewelry with her. And then the other day I made this wire bracelet, wire wrap. This is a smoky quartz. Isn't that pretty? And then it almost looks like an eye. I think that was the purpose of the designer. This is not my design. And then you've got, see how I like my coiling? There it is, all my coils. And this is a great way to, if you use a cabochon, this is a great way to hang it on to, to encase it in the cabochon. Someday we'll make a design. Now that I have my whole my whole streaming situation figured out, I can do more designs like this. And where's my other one? Oh, this one I made with the Jesse James beads. I don't know what happened to the clasp. But it's another one that has, let me show you, it's got coiling on it. Which side is my side? There it is. See, you've got the... Thank you. I love, like I said, wire working. This is the... Oh, there we go. No, I'm trying to get it in the camera. But I'm not at the overhead camera, Maria. But, no, this is the front. There we go. And it's got the little elephant. So this is another bargain, no, not bargain. This is a magical mystery bead box. And then I used seed beads. Here's another way to use seed beads. Perfect example. I used seed beads from the box to actually create the loop. So it's another great example how you can, I know, isn't the pink elephant just adorable? And I think they're good luck when their trunk is out facing up. They say they're good luck. At least that's what my mom used to tell me. Who knows if it's true? I am Mexican, so we are very superstitious. So yeah, that, and those are designs I need to take pictures of and put them on my website. But I've been just with all sorts of stuff, as you guys know already. All right, well, that is all I have for today's video or live. Thank you so much for coming and testing my Oh, thank you. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you so much for coming to spend your time with me. Oh, really? Italians are like that too? That's awesome. So many superstitions. We should compare superstitions next time that we're live and see if they're the same or different. Like, my biggest one is I can never put my purse on the ground or on the floor. Nowhere. My purse will never touch. And everybody knows that my purse does not belong on the ground because apparently the thank you, Ilyanka. The apparently the this is the design we made today. Apparently, if you put your purse on the floor or the ground, it means that your money will leave you or it'll float away. I don't know what the meaning is behind that, but I heard my mom and people say it so much that I can't do it. I see my friends that come and they just put their purse on the ground. And the other reason is thanks for hanging out. Yes. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you for hanging out with me. I truly appreciate it. But yeah, I can't. The only other reason is I don't put it on the ground because I don't want it to be full of bacteria. All right. Thank you so much. I'm going to let you guys go. Please enjoy the rest of your beautiful Sunday. Make this Sunday beautiful. And I will see you next week live again at noon. I expect to be on time this time. Now that I've figured out all the technicalities, I'll see you next Sunday at noon, and during the week, of course, we'll have our recorded video. So thank you so much. Thank you for all your support. I truly, truly appreciate it. Have a wonderful Sunday, and I will see you soon. Bye.